grass. All right.
So I'm still learning this shit. I have my Mjolnir and my sage. First thing you need to do when you start a ritual is to cleanse the space around your altar. Right now, this is the altar. It's what we could find. Hit that light, please. This one. So you light your sage like this. We'll relight this later for something else, but first. So, would you mind getting me a compass, please, and telling me what that direction is?
Oh, that's east.
East, okay.
Yeah.
Southwest, is that right?
North, east, southwest.
Okay.
What?
Excuse me. Oh, I haven't done this with other people in a long time. So, I'm watching right here. We're gonna step out here, step into the general area. We're gonna make a big circle, basically. So, what you want to do, you hold your sage and your plunger and your Mjolnir, and you go, spirits of the north, I call to you. Protect the sacred bay and all who dwell within it, or some measure of that. That's what I personally like to do. It's a way of forming your intentions. You're basically calling the spirits to form this area into something sacred. Take your incense or your sage. Spirits of the east, I call to you. Form a shield wall and protect the sacred bay. That's another. Now, hold your incense. Hold the Mjolnir. Come over here to.
Oh, should I do it with mine?
No, not yet. That one's already been blessed. So come over here to this side. Just say what feels right to you.
Spirits of the south, protect this area.
That's fine. That's good. And come over to the west. Now, and it's very important that at the last one you thank them for their protection.
Spirits of the west, I thank you for your safety.
All right, that's good. That's very good. Did better than me on my first time. All right. Now,
Is he recording?
yes.
All right.
What's happened here is this space has been made sacred. So this is a connection between you and your gods. And also the lights went out. But that's okay, because we can't really. Actually, I think Trent, you're not directly involved. You can get the lights. All right. So first, we're going to go over the important parts of an altar. An altar can be literally any size. It can be the size of an Altoids can. But you need a bowlie, or a bowl, which is this. Actually, usually you have an empty one, and then you bring the offering there, but we didn't have time. So this is a bowlie. This is where you put the drink, because oftentimes it's drinks. A lot of meads, a lot of wines. Then you get your idols, or your icons, whatever you want to call them. It's representations of the gods that they can be. Usually it's statues, but it can also just be symbols that represent them.
Yeah.
Now, then you get your offering supplies. For the first part of this ritual is a very basic offering. So you get incense and candles. Candles invoke the spirit of fire, which helps relay the message. It's like a smoke signal. And you always need your lighter. You also, for this one, we're also going to make, this is simple water, so we're going to bless it with some ash to invoke the gods, because ash is a very natural material.
Yeah.
Then, for the second part, we're going to bless these items with the water from here, basically blessing them with the god's protection, or the spirits. There are a few different types of spirits and deities in heathenry. You can venerate your ancestors, the land spirits, and the gods.
Mhm.
Right now, pretty simple. We're going to go for the gods because that's what most people do. But you can choose to venerate your ancestors, anybody from your past who is not with you anymore. Now, we're going to light the candle to help invoke the spirits. Be very careful with this candle. Set it on fire. All right. Now we're going to offer this to the gods. You may choose any gods you want to offer as your first time. Just raise your cup and say something along the lines of, insert God here, I call to you. I offer this, and then what you're offering, in the hopes that you will, in this case, bless me and recognize my presence. Pretty simple. You know, it can get complicated when you do your own stuff, but whenever you're ready.
Oh, so what I say again?
You raise your thing,
Yeah.
and then you go, insert gods here, God or gods. You can offer to multiple at one time. I offer this, whatever the offering is, to you in the spirit of reciprocity.
Yep.
In the spirit of reciprocity, so that you may recognize me and reach out to me.
Freya, I offer this cup of water to you in reciprocity so that you may recognize my presence.
And then say whatever you want to say to them at that moment. I'm just gonna get this right because I forgot to.
Do not let my presence go unnoticed by other people. Do not let people forget me. I wish not to be alone.
You're good. Go ahead. Now say, hail, in this case, the Aesir.
Hail the Aesir.
Now, hail the Vanir.
Hail the Vanir.
Freya is a god of multiple groups of gods. Now, we've put the offering forward. It is out there. Now, with luck, we are in the presence of the spirits and the gods. They're watching in a way. So now we'll move on to the more menial stuff in this ritual.
Yeah.
All right. Right now, turn to me. I bless you with protection. Turn. Let me get the close up now. I bless you with protection. That's the thing I like to do because when you're getting really personal, it's nice to have an extra layer of protection. Now, we take some sort of leaf plant. Usually it would be the leaves of a tree, but right now we have a tree. We take a thistle or a leaf, and this water is supposed to have been blessed by the god. Now, do this. Tread, if you would. We'll get more. With this marking, I hope that Freya may notice us and bless us this day in the request of my good friend, Jet Baster. Hail the Aesir. Bester. My apologies. I've never actually said your last name before.
It's okay, people mess it up all the time.
Now, repeat after me. Hail the Aesir.
Hail the Aesir.
Hail the Vanir.
Hail the Vanir.
Hail the spirits.
Hail the spirits.
That's the second time we will do that. We'll do that at the very end too.
Alright.
Place it down. Now, these are two offerings to any god you may choose. You may choose to do Freya again. These are some extra ones. I like to do multiple offerings, usually to multiple gods. So, I'll go first. This will actually be the first time reaching out to someone for me, too. Tyr, god of war, god of justice. Razor of Fenrir, Oathkeeper. I call to you this night in presence of friends, spirits, and gods, in the hope that you will listen and accept my offer. I offer you gifts in exchange for wisdom, as has always been done and will continue to be done by the people of our faith. I ask that you grant me the wisdom and the courage to seek justice in all things unfair and unjust. I ask that you grant me the strength to take up arms, even when that may be difficult. Hail Tyr. Hail the Aesir. Light your incense when you do.
I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah, I just got a little sniffle. Just really proud.
Odin, All-Father, I come to you in seek of wisdom. The wisdom to help me fight my inner battle with lust. I come bearing a gift in exchange for this wisdom. The wisdom on how to beat my inner battle with my addiction to pornography. I hope you will help me. Hail the Aesir.
Hail it.
Hello.
Now we meditate for a few minutes. Think, breathe in the incense, think about the gods. Think about your relationship with them, or the one that you want to foster with them. Now, speak freely to whomever God you wish. In this time, I like to take a minute and thank or just talk to the gods. I talk about some issues that plague me, and it's nice to feel listened. Odin, I thank you for your continued wisdom, though it comes in many places and in many forms. Again, I give you the utmost respect, for I understand you are the wisest of the gods, though you give wisdom to others freely in exchange for reciprocity and kindness. And I know that when times are hard, I am always given the chance to listen to you and to talk to you and to think of you. But I'm also thankful for the other gods, the gods who bring us rain, or bring us harvest, or grant us good kinship and good family, and the gods who may lead us down other paths of trickery, but are no less respected by our people. Hail Odin.
Am I supposed to say something?
You can do whatever you want. You can say something. You don't have to, though, if you feel you need to. I'm just getting an express it up. It's a really nice smell. I like the frankincense.
it doesn't have to be just like one god. Or
It can be any. You can talk to the Acer as a whole. You can talk to multiple gods.
Come here.
Just feel free to let go a bit and just talk. Yeah, these ones don't stay lit, which is actually good because you can see. I had the problem where I burned too many incense. I once burned a candle through my altar table. I need to get the sheaths off my knives. I forgot. Please do not take this as offense. I'm just getting the sheaths off my knives, gods. Tread, is there anything you would like blessed? Any objects? Feel free to grab anything you want. By technicality, you can walk in and out of the circle at will.
I'm not really sure if I have anything worth blessing right now.
how long are we at right now?
We at 16 and a half minutes.
Jeez. Alright.
Yeah, we'll have to send this over text.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it like a throwaway. No, not it's a throwaway account, but like just a separate Google account. So I just put that Google images and just like there. Yeah, I'm ready for the next thing.
Now, we move on to the blessing of worldly objects, so that it may bring us the power, luck, and fortune of the Acer, the banner, and the spirits. I bless the sheath, so that when all is done with the knife it holds, it may return to it in peace. I bless this sheath, in the hopes that it is used as a tool, and nothing more, for it carries the sign of the gods. I bless this sheath, in the hopes that when all enemy who call its blade out, are dealt with, that the blade may return sharpened and ready, for it is a knife of war. What would you like your sheath to be blessed with?
To serve as a reminder of this.
I bless the sheath to be carried in all ritual, to be known as a reminder of Jet Vester's connection to the gods. Now, for the knife. What do you wish for it to be blessed with?
The same thing as the sheep.
Alright? I ask that this knife be used in all ritual as a reminder of Jet Vester's connection to the gods, and that when its ritual is done, it be returned to its sheath safely and swiftly. I ask that this blade never dull, and remain sharp in all times, for it is a tool. Forgot my other pieces of jewelry. This is a re-blessing for a lot of my stuff, actually. I bless this falconet, so it may invoke the symbols that it is conceited with. May it represent that I do not fear death, for death is a part of life, but that I may always skip death when it is not needed. I re-bless this oath ring in the channel of friends, so that may all of its oaths remain true, no matter the time, and no matter the strength. I bless this ring so that it may bring me good fortune through all times, for it is a sign of the gods. What is this rune again?
Yera.
Gotcha.
He already knows that.
Yeah, binding wizard. I bless this wallet that carries the rune of Yera, so that fortune may always find its holdings, and coin will always find its owner. I bless this letter so that it may always find light when used in ritual circumstance.
Is it you snapping, Trent?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Bless
she's
this knife
annoying.
so that it may be used in ritual to take oaths, to cut offering, and to serve its master well. Now, my most important. I bless this knife so that it will cut all enemies swiftly and cleanly, that it may end all fights, not start them. I also ask that this knife remain sharp and ready for combat, for the Aesir are gods of war. And finally, the most important. I bless this Mjolnir, so all oaths and pacts its owner may find may be in good fortune. I bless this Mjolnir, so that it may be seen by the gods in favor. I bless this Mjolnir, so it may never lose its meaning to its owner. And that when its time is done, it be put down with good purpose. Jet, kneel. Do you swear to always follow the values of a good man, an honorable man, a loyal man, and a truthful man? To always have courage, even when others do not? To always stand for what is right in your perspective?
I swear.
Do you oath that when you wear this, you will hold your values well, and that you will represent the Aesir and their people with good fortune?
I swear.
Do you swear to never wear this in times of anger or in times where you may betray your oaths?
I swear.
Do you swear to remain a kind and loyal man to all who follow the Aesir,
I swear.
except for those who do not deserve it?
I swear.
Do you swear to always uphold the Mjolnir and the strength of Thor?
I swear.
Jet, it is my pleasure to introduce you to heathenry. And I am in the hope that your path goes as well as mine has. Rise, Jet Bester. Hail the Aesir.
Hail the Aesir.
Hail the Vanir.
Hail the banner.
Alright, now we will close the ritual. We will dispose of all offerings as needed. We're going to extinguish these and put them back in the box because they're reusable. May the fire return to the spirit realm. Now, the items are blessed. There's one more blessing to give. This is the gift of Gabo. Gabo is the rune of the gift. We mark 2 X's upon the spot we took the thistle, as gifts given for gifts received. I thank you for your gift, nature. May this gift find all who are supposed to receive it. Hail the Aesir, hail the Vanir. You got a lot of water on this table. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Trent.
It's all good.
He always fights fire. Though its fuel is shoddy. Spirits of the North, I thank you for your protection and bid you fair travels home. Your turn.
What am I saying?
Spirits, I bid you fair travels and would bid you fair protection at home. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so it's spirits, I bid you farewell and fair travels.
Yes.
Alright, so it's
Yes. That forms the Mjolnir.
spirits, I bid you farewell and fair travels. I bid you safety.
Very good. Spirits of the West, we bid you fair travel and protection. Spirits of the South, I thank you for your protection and bid you fair travels home. And finally, Spirits of the East, thank you for your protection. Bid you fair travels home. And with that, so shall it be. And repeat, so shall it be.
So shall it be.
That was very nice.